Selamat pagi. Where am I? I'm in Penang, but I'm not on the island. Cause you know what? The Penang mainland where I am right now is much bigger than the island. You know, actually I have to admit, because friend is from the island, so actually we have not been covering much on the mainland. So why are we here today? Well, for one, I'm here to extend my visa, and I've been living in Malaysia, and I'm very grateful to the Malaysian government for allowing me to stay for more than 1.5 years, and this is me doing my third renewal. So this is, you can see, is the immigration department, but don't worry, this is just the starting point. We're going to take the rest of the day to explore the mainland in Penang and share with you what are the happenings and ongoings over here. So join us today. For those of you new to our channel, I'm John, I'm Singaporean, and my wife friend is from Penang. We are the corporate breakout couple. We retired in Singapore at the age of 40 in 2020, and we had lots of fun, you know, staying in Singapore. And actually our intention was to move to Penang that time, but we couldn't because of the lockdown and COVID. So we had a good 1.5 years in Singapore before we moved over to Penang in 2022. Let's start our Penang mainland adventures, but before that, we'll appreciate it if you will like, share and subscribe to our channel to join our YouTube family.
We are at Pematang Tau, a little town in the mainland of Penang State, right? And we are here for breakfast. And actually around me, there are a lot of service centers. You know, you can do your cars, aircon servicing, you know, fix your windows, pipes, whatnot. So Pematang Tau area is not your, you know, like the glitzy, glamorous. In fact, mainland, there's not many places where there's glitz and glamour, but it's a lot of, you know, hardworking people making an honest living, and of course, housing. In terms of housing, is a lot cheaper than on the island itself. So let's go get some breakfast. Look, breakfast is here, and what I'm having is actually fried mee jawa. So usually mee jawa in Penang is the sauce type, right? But I ordered the fried one because I want to eat fried, and I've added ingredients for that. And John's having his, of course, wonton mee as usual, but it's Pematang Tau wonton mee, okay? So it looks a little bit different, but it looks utterly delicious. And both meals with added ingredients is about $6.70, $6.50, so a really affordable breakfast. Welcome to my favorite mall in the whole Penang State, which is Sunway Carnival Mall on the mainland. Why do I love this mall? Well, it's large, it's huge, it's pretty new, and they've got all my favorite brands. And the restaurants here, some of the restaurants they were on the Penang Island, but they are no longer there. So, for example, Chili's, Dave's Deli, things that I like to eat, and then I can't find it on the island anymore. So now I have to come to mainland to this mall to get them. We love coming here on the weekdays because look, there's practically nobody. Parking is RM1 for 2 hours. Wow, what a steal!
Hey, we are at our favorite Malaysian coffee chain, Zeus Coffee, and I'm having an iced latte. Look who's behind us, who just came into town, Cafe Amazon. You know, if you followed our previous video on Hat Yai, we were just there drinking Cafe Amazon, and it's huge there in Thailand. That's Thailand's biggest coffee chain, over 1,000. Zeus only has 200 in Malaysia as of now. Now let's talk about prices. An iced latte like this is called an iced Spanish latte, a specialty of Zeus Coffee. Cafe Amazon also has their own Amazon iced latte, very special, and I tried it, it's very good as well. Both are very aromatic, very robust, and the pricing is roughly around 11 to 12 ringgit. And guess how much Starbucks is? Starbucks is 50% more than both of them. So guess where we'll be spending our time drinking coffee at? After we left Sunway Carnival, which is at Seberang Jaya, we went to check out the Batu Kawan area. Welcome to the Design Village, Penang's outlet mall on Penang mainland. Well, this is actually very similar to the premium outlet malls in Genting Highlands and Johor. And you'll find that there's so many brands of your choice right now during Christmas time. And you know what Christmas means? It means slash down prices, 1-for-1 deals, and the stores are all out to get you during this festive period. The beauty about these outlet malls is there's many items of choices for you to choose from, and they are usually heavily discounted. So if you are here to get what you need, whether it's for the whole of next year, whether you're here for Christmas shopping for your friends and family, this is the perfect place for you to come and visit and to shop till you're crazy. Because Penang Island is small, you need a very big space, a big plot of land to house so many different brands under one roof. And that's where Penang Mainland comes in.
Next up, just down the road from Design Village is an IKEA, the only one in Penang. Welcome to IKEA. Do you know that Malaysia is so big, right? But there's only 4 IKEAs in the entire Malaysia, and 2 of them are in KL. The largest one in Southeast Asia is actually in Seberang, which is in Johor. And now we have one in Penang, which is of course in Mainland, Batu Kawan. And Batu Kawan actually is part of the Mainland. It's actually separated by rivers, right? But it's still in the Mainland, and we have finally IKEA in Penang. Batu Kawan is actually a developing area, and it's very, very big. And when we were driving across, there were big swatches of land that's still yet to be developed. But I think it's already bought by Eco World, a big developer. And you can see there's a University of Wollongong coming up, and then there is the Design Village, which we showed you earlier, and of course IKEA, and of course there's a lot more housing that's going to be developed. So this is going to be the place to stay in the near future. We're back at Mainland on another day because Mainland is so huge, it's impossible to cover it in just one day. And I'm standing in Krispy Kreme, one of our favorite pit stops whenever we are doing road trips. This is actually a Krispy Kreme factory where the freshly baked donuts are all here. Do you see this hot now? When it's blinking, it means that they are just freshly baked from the oven. And it's all right there. Welcome to Auto City. Auto City is actually a Penang tourist destination because it's a one-stop shop for all your auto stuff, your cars, motorbikes, as well as food, entertainment. I used to come clubbing here like 20 years ago, and other stuff as well. I'm currently standing in the restaurant area, so I'm surrounded by restaurants all over, and this Auto City is actually located in the Juru area. Wow, this is the famous crab meat noodle in Bukit Mertajam. So yummy. In fact, we were #1 customer when they opened at 12:30 p.m. And CK, if you're watching this, hey, look, thanks to your recommendation, I get to eat this yummy food. Thank you so much, CK. Welcome to Aeon Mall. Yes, another Aeon Mall, but this time it's in Bukit Mertajam. And Bukit Mertajam is actually a large township in the Seberang Jaya area, which is still in Mainland, of course. And Bukit Mertajam, or the locals fondly call it BM, right? It's actually home to malls, houses, residential areas, food courts, and all the little towns where you can get all your amenities. I have a couple of friends who actually moved over from Penang Island to Bukit Mertajam because housing actually is a lot more affordable on the Mainland. You get actually more bang for your buck. You can actually build a 3-story terrace house for a lot less than what you can get on the island. We're now coming to go eat mee goreng, and now in Malaysia, right, or rather Penang, I'm not sure about the other states, mee goreng is actually an afternoon snack. It's not a morning meal or a night meal. People like to have it around the 2, 3, 4 o'clock kind of timing, and we are here at this makeshift area where you can find the best food. Let's go! The best mee goreng can be found in Malaysia, and this is at Bukit Mertajam, and they're doing it their own way. Wow, this is sotong, and then you've got all the other stuff, and mee goreng is always best paired with a coconut shake. Oops.
Welcome to Jared Cafe at Bukit Mertajam. Friend and I came to Mainland quite a few times, and we noticed that more and more cafes like this are sprouting out as the cafe culture is catching on here. And we noticed that many of them are actually located in shop houses like this, as the rental is probably a lot more affordable, and the cost of the coffee is at least 20-30% cheaper than Penang Island.
Guys, what's for dinner? Seafood, of course. Penang Mainland is also very famous for its yummy yet affordable seafood. Having dinner with you. Bukit Tambun is all about the seafood because you are next to the river, and oh my, I've been coming here for years, especially in my late teens and early 20s. A whole group of us will come, we'll order a feast, and it doesn't burn the pocket. So it's not just this restaurant, okay? There's a whole row of seafood restaurants at the entire Bukit Tambun area. So take a pick. They're all equally as good, I promise you. Dinner was excellent. The seafood was so fresh and succulent with unbeatable prices. Penang Island is actually connected to the mainland by 2 bridges, and here we are driving back to the island on the second bridge, and it's a very long bridge, guys, 24 km long. That's it, guys. We hope you enjoyed this little video on Penang Mainland, and we honestly love it. It's a different change than Penang Island, so come and see it for yourself. As always, please like and share our video and subscribe to our channel, and see you in the next year.